Hello, my friends. Today we're going to take a look at the Galaxy Watch 7. I purchased it pre-order about 10 days ago, approximately, for $79. Now, the reason for $79 is I received a trade-in price of $225. I think it was $225 for my Galaxy Watch 6. So I have been doing this now for quite a while as far as trading in the Galaxy Watch, my previous one, and their trade-in price is just so good. By the way, everything about Samsung's order process, delivery, communications are just outstanding. I have to be honest, they're very, very good. So watch me take a look at what's inside the box. No unboxing today. And a bit about the setup and first thoughts. So thank you so much. Here is the package that arrived. So this is my Samsung Galaxy Watch 7, and it includes a free band in addition to what comes in the box. And so I also got a sport band here. So it is replacing my Samsung Galaxy 6 watch. So here is the 6, and it's replaced. I already told you about the pricing. Well, let's take a look at our Galaxy Watch 7. So I have already unboxed it. I don't think you need to see an unboxing. Not much to see anyway. So the watch itself comes here all by itself without a band on it. And then you have the band which was in here. I decided on the sport band. So the sport band is, I'm going to put it up here so you can get a little bit of a look. It's a rubbery, I think it said green, but anyway, it's a rubbery gray looking and easy to put on and off. There's a button here. You just press the button and take the band off, so that's nice. I'll show it to you in a second with my old Galaxy Watch 6. But you'll see the differences here. I'm assuming a lot different controls. I know that there are things here made up for health items, which is what I'm most interested in. So that's the watch, the band. There's another band. You get this. In my case, I got to select the free band, and the free band is a fabric band. Feels really not like much, so I'm not going to use it. But anyway, it does come with it came with a free band, and of course we have our quick start guide, etc. So there it is, complete there. Here is the Galaxy Watch 6 next to it, and a couple things to note. One is, I don't know if you could see this, I'll hold it up. You could see where the wristbands connect, an orange and blue here, which you didn't have before. And when I turn it over, you could see here the difference in the back as far as the sensors, where they're located, how many there are. This is the Galaxy Watch 6. And the Watch 7. The Watch 7 has more of a, I'm going to call it a grayish looking frame, versus this looked a little bit darker here versus there. But actually not much else. This is it looks more silvery, even though it's more of a grayish tint or titanium or whatever the words are. So at the end of the day, to be honest with you, though I haven't turned this on, I will in a second, this actually looks larger just standing away from it. The new one, so this is the 7, this is the 6. And so we'll take a look now and we'll go ahead and set it up for you. It's time to get set up, so Here's the new Watch 7, and there's the Watch 6. So what I'm going to do is I have backed up. The Watch 6 is backed up. I use the Samsung Cloud account, and so I just checked, and it updated itself. Actually, it backed up this morning. And I have a Google Pixel 7. So I am now going to shut off the power for my Watch 6. I went to settings, power, and I have turned off the power. So the Watch 6 is now off. Now I have the Watch 7, but I am going to first, by the way, the Watch 7 is charged to 99%, to 100%. I'm going to remove my Watch 7, my Watch 6 from Bluetooth on my phone. So I took my phone, I went to System, Settings, and there's a whole list of connected devices. One of them is my Galaxy Watch 6. I'll go there and I'll say, forget it. So my Watch 6 is no longer connected Bluetooth-wise to my Watch 6. Here we go now. We're going to set up our Watch 7. So first step is let me turn it on. All right, and here it comes. Sorry about the glare from the light. Welcome. It says you'll see a pop-up on your phone to help you connect. If you don't see it, try connecting in your phone's Galaxy wearable app or Bluetooth settings, okay? So I'm going to the Galaxy Wear app. It says it's scanning for devices, and there's my Galaxy Watch 7 has been discovered. So I'm going to tap it. It tells me to look for the number on the watch, and I'm going to pair it. It's now downloading software, so we'll wait a moment here for you. Now it says install Galaxy Watch 7 Manager. Sure. So there's a plugin, and I'm going to install it. Now this is on the Google Play Store that I just went to. All right, so I did install it, and I'm back to the downloading software screen, and we'll wait for that to complete. Sign into your Samsung account. So let me do some of that, and I'll be back to you. So I have gotten to the point where I've now logged into my account, my Samsung account, in cloud. So that is all set. And now I'm on the For Your Review. So the only thing I had to do there was ask for a verification code to be sent, which it was, and I used it. So we'll continue here. So there's a series of permissions you have to do. Let it see your contacts, let it do SMS, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to do allow. I use my watch faithfully for notification. So of course I'm going to do that. So it says getting ready to connect, and it's at 6%. And of course we'll give you an update when we're ready. So during the download, I got this notice to sign into my Google account. So as we continue, I have just a second, checking for Google Play, says it signed me in to my Google account. Now I have this screen that says select apps for your watch. I'm going to have to keep looking here because all I have to do is restore the backup, and everything I want will be on there. So let me check that out for you. I'm on a screen that you can't see because it's got some information on it, but I'm going to do automatic updates, and the screen would come up like this and says automatic watch backup. Checking for smart switch on your watch. So here's what the updates or the backups. So all of these seem reasonable, so I'm going to do allow. And it did find the backup that I mentioned to you that was done very early this morning. I think it was done at like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm going to restore that, and we'll see where we are. I think I'm even going to put a new watch face on when I'm done. So now you would be getting a restoring your watch. Again, I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll be here for as long as it does take. The items it's restoring, just in case you didn't know, are apps and permissions, music. Just a note to you, I believe this has a 32 gigabyte storage, so I'm going to put all my music on it now. Images, settings, home screen, alarm, and watch faces. And you could see at this point, 1, 2, 3, 3 have been restored. The fourth one is 60%, so it's going really well for me. All right. Data restored. So it says everything has been restored. I'll go to next. Set your wearing preferences. I wear it on my left hand. And button position, right of the screen. That's kind of neat, by the way, with Samsung, is that you could even do the watch so you turn the buttons around. Nice. Next. Create custom workout routines. I think I'll do that later. Check your body's battery level. Wear continuously for detailed energy. This is one of the apps I was interested in, or one of the special things on here was your energy level. So I don't know much about it yet, but I will be using that. Wear your watch at night. Get detailed records of your sleep. I do that faithfully. Double pinch to control your watch. You can pinch twice to answer calls, dismiss alerts, play. I might test a few of those and show you. We'll see how that works. Emergency help, 911. I have that hopefully in my backup. And now it's finishing up. So there's a couple of new things. Looks like they're health related. And now it says it's done. And the watch now says you're all set. So let's see what watch face it's going to start me with. There it is. I'm going to look for a new face. I'll be right back to you. Again, I use my watch for many things. A lot of them related to health, notifications, etc., like everybody else does. So I am going to use informative. I have always used analog, and I'm going to try one of these informative ones, and so kind of a new watch face. And I will start with that. It's called Info Board. There's another one called Ultra Info Board, but let me see what happens. And there it is. It's already on here, by the way. That took literally no time. So let me take a look at that. I think I might go to to this one. Let me do that. Let's see what happens here. There it is. That's got so much information on it. So let me set this up and I'll come back to you. It's kind of neat. Of course, it's got the time, the date. In this case, it's steps. I'll put in whatever I want, but it tells you when you got your steps, when you didn't. It's got heart rate on. I'm not sure what these other two are, but I'll change these anyway. The settings here, power switch. By the way, I just using the power switch on the old watch and going to reset. It took almost no time to get that fixed. Everything is rather simple and self-explanatory on that. Home button. Here are all my apps. And I still have to clean some off. So I do have Google Assistant and Wallet on the top. This watch face is, I used a watch face for the Ultra watch. And so the watch face is free. And I did it because it had so many things on it. So I'm able to get my heart rate. I could start my walk. I could get the weather, battery status, and my home. And I can go to the home app and I could turn on and off lights, et cetera, all from the watch face. Really nice. It moves quickly. You know, you could put your main exercise items here that you want, that you use. Stress is down there. Sleep time there. Steps. Sleep. And this is to measure a bunch of items. So I do use this to measure muscle, bone, etc. Weather, and I do have, I downloaded so far about 200 songs. Since it's got 32 gigabytes, I'm going to put as many of my songs as possible on there. And my energy score, I don't quite understand it yet. I'm working on it. I think it's low. It says it's good, but I think it's low. And then it explains your energy. So it looks like something I'm going to use a lot, and that is good. And there we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this conversion from the old to the new. I have been really happy with Samsung watches since I began with the Galaxy Watch Active back several years. I got a second one. Then I progressed to the Watch 4, 5, and 6. If you look for sales with trade-in from Samsung, $79 is just an amazing price. I'm happy with it early on, so it hasn't been quite that long yet. But I'm happy with it early on. I noticed I could see better with it. See meaning it's the watch face is more crisp and clear to me. No feathering at all. When messages pop up, photos pop up from any of my cameras or anything, they're really good. Right now it's great. It's got some additional health options on it, like the energy score and things like that, which I really like. And I do focus on that. As you get older, it becomes important to kind of know where you are and what's going on. So I do focus on that. So there is my Galaxy Watch 7. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I am really positive about this watch. I think it's great. Thank you so much.